Hi, my name is Maria Sweet Lucky, and this time we're going to talk about air pollution. Air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air, car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores may be suspended as the particles. Ozone, a gas, is a major part of air pollution in cities. When ozone forms air pollution, it's also called a smog. Some air pollutants are poisonous. Inhaling them can increase the chance you'll have health problems. People with heart or lung disease, older adults, and children are greater risk from air pollution. Air pollution isn't just outside, but also air inside buildings can also be polluted and affect your health. Air toxics are another groups of air pollutants that are typically present in low concentrations in the air but have toxic characteristics that may result in health effects from exposure even at low levels. Sources of air toxics included motor vehicles, exhaust, and some commercial and industrial processes. In 2004, the National Environment Protection Council made the National Environmental Protection Measure, which addresses the 5 priority air toxics: benzene, formaldehyde, toluene, silence, and benzo. The goal of the measure is to improve the information base regarding ambient air toxics within the Philippine environment in order to facilitate development of standards. When we breathe polluted air, pollutants get into our lungs. They can enter the bloodstream and can be carried to our internal organs such as brain. This can cause severe health problems such as asthma, cardiovascular diseases, and even cancer, and reduces the quality of number of your years of life. The combustion of fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, and other factory combustibles is a major cause of air pollution. These are generally used in power plants, manufacturing facilities, or factories, and the waste incinerators, as well as furnaces and other types of fuel burning heating devices. Air pollution can also cause headaches, dizziness, and nausea. Long-term health effects from air pollution include heart diseases, lung cancer, and respiratory diseases. Air pollution can also cause long-term damage to people's nerves, brains, kidneys, livers, and other organs. The groups most affected by air pollutions are people of color, elderly residents, children with uncontrolled asthma, and the people living in poverty. Vulnerable populations may experience more health effects because these populations already have higher rates of heart and lung conditions. These are the common questions about air pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution refers to the release of pollutants into the air that are detrimental to the human health and the planet as a whole. The Clean Air Act authorities the Philippine Environmental Protection Agency to protect public health by regulating emissions of these harmful air pollutants. And what are the causes of air pollution? Most air pollution comes from energy used and production. Mr. John Wake says, Director of the Clean Air Project, part of the Climate and Clean Energy Program at NRDC. Burning fossil fuels releases gases and chemicals into the air, and in an especially destructive feedback loop, air pollution not only contributes to climate change, but is also exacerbated by it. Air pollution in the form of carbon dioxide and methane raises the air temperature. Wog says that another type of air pollution is then worse by the increase of heat. Smog forms when the weather is warmer and there is more ultraviolet radiation. Climate change also increased the production of allergenic air pollutants including mold, thanks to the damp condition caused by extreme weather and increased flooding, and also pollen due to a longer pollen season and more pollen production. What is smog and soot? These two are most prevalent types of air pollution. Smog, or ground-level ozone, as it is more wrongly called, occurs when emissions from combusting fossil fuels react with sunlight. Soot, or particulate matter, is made up of tiny particles of chemicals, soil, smoke, dust, or allergens in the form of gas or solids that are cold in the air. The EPA Plains English Guide to the Clean Air Act states, in many parts of the United States, pollution has reduced the distance of clarity of what we say by 70%. The sources of smog and soot are similar. Both come from cars and trucks, factories, power plants, incinerators, and engines. Anything that combusts fossil fuels such as coal, gas, or natural gas. I think that's all for today. My name is Maria Sweetlucky, and see you in my next video. Bye!